get what I want, I get what I need. Every single day I'm heading off to my dream, and I get everything that I damn well please. I don't give a damn if you all listening to me, cause I run it. I'm the only one that really want it, I'm the only one that's really on it. I'm just being honest, I'm just doing everything I promise, cause I want it bad enough that I'ma make it as an artist. And I know I'm not the smartest, and I know I'm not the largest, but I promise you that I'ma be the one that worked the hardest. Cause I promise you that I'm just getting started, and I promise you that my skills are getting sharper. So I'ma get charted, can't be guarded. Nah, I'm the one to get retarded. Get the party started, yeah, get the party started. Yeah, so let me get up on it, yeah. Bitch, you got me fucked up, I don't know what's up. Pour that shit in my cup, we bout to turn up. Crank this shit up so loud, sounds like we're sold out. In front of a whole crowd, we lose control now. Y'all take this shit too personally, everybody got a different version of me. Everybody gotta be learning from me, everybody wanna be working with me. And I feel like there's uncertainty and urgency to find out what you wanna be. But honestly, we change our minds constantly, so stop and breathe and find out who you wanna be. Failure ain't an option, so I'd be cautious. I hope that you're watching, don't try to stop this. Work until I'm nauseous, cause I will not quit. No, because I want this, don't try to stop me. Failure ain't an option, so I'd be cautious. I hope that you're watching, don't try to stop this. Work until I'm nauseous, cause I will not quit. No, because I want this, don't try to stop me now. Me, I don't give a fuck if you got a college degree. Did you learn anything? Really worth anything? 200 grand later and we're not even working. Student loans worth more than what we're earning. Best lesson I learned is to keep on searching. Find your true passion and get to work. And better take action or you end up serving. Yeah, that's a fact. So you better clean up your act. So you better grab yourself a sack and tell the world they can suck on that. Don't come back, pack your bags. You take a trip and don't relax. You hit the switch and just attack. You find your niche and make some racks. Don't hold back. Everybody wake up, it's time to break up with the life you made up. It's time to trade up, live the life you want now, a life you don't doubt. I could give a fuck how, just figure it out. Wake up, man, this life is a blur. Everyone's got an opinion, so which one you prefer? Cause I'll give you one that's coming from an entrepreneur. Don't give up on your dream, if it's what you deserve. Failure ain't an option, so I'd be cautious. I hope that you're watching, don't try to stop this. Work until I'm nauseous, cause I will not quit. No, because I want this, don't try to stop me. Failure ain't an option, so I'd be cautious. I hope that you're watching, don't try to stop this. Work until I'm nauseous, cause I will not quit. No, because I want this, don't try to stop me now.
Okay, hey guys, we're doing another like super late stream. It's okay. It's also gonna be a short stream. It was another what is it? Murphy's Law. It could go wrong. It did go wrong. I've literally been trying to start streaming for like almost 2 hours now. Like I have literally been trying to go live for like almost 2 hours, maybe a little bit over 2 hours, and nothing was working. No matter what I did, it was a pain. I almost was just like, fuck it. I guess I'm not streaming. And of course, the moment I give up, then that's like when I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna give up. And I'm like, you know what? Let me just see. And I try one more time, and now like everything's working, everything's up. Like my computer's no longer running slow. Knock on wood. We'll see how long that lasts because it was running super slow. That's one of the issues. Like I literally like I'm trying to open like OBS, right? And OBS wouldn't open up. And then finally OBS opened up, but it took fucking forever. And then when I was like, okay, let me test, like, you know, because I like to go through and I like to test things, especially since the last time I forgot to check everything. Like my capture card wasn't even working. So then I'm trying to switch between scenes and nothing's working. Like it was a clusterfuck. So I was just like, okay, one more time, whatever. So I went ahead, I tried again, and now everything's working. And part of me is like, the fuck? Like I already gave up, but I'm like, you know what, it's whatever, we'll just do a short stream. We're like right there, if I remember correctly, we're like right there at the end of Act 2. So I'm like, all right, if we can just finish Act 2, if we can get through Act 2, I'll be happy. So with that being said, let's go ahead and we'll just get the stream started. Yeah, like I said, that one we're not gonna do until Act 3 anyways. So yeah, okay, that's right. Go talk to the Qunari. All right. But yeah, it was oh, and that's not even to say like the game. I guess somehow like the save files, the more recent ones I had, I don't know, were all fucking corrupt somehow, some way. So that's another thing that I kind of had to do, is I did like a quick little, fuck, Varric, supposed to warn me. But I had to do like a quick little like speed run to get back to where I was. I chose all the same options and everything because I'm just like, we're not gonna change anything. You know, I don't know how it would mess with the narrative. And of course the capture card crashes. Of course it does. Because this is my life. Because this is, yeah. No. It's, yeah, today's another one of those. If it's going to go wrong, I mean, if it can go wrong, it's yeah. Well, I know we're looking at getting another capture card, so, I mean, oh, it doesn't matter.
So was that anti-Qunari, anti-Viscount, or Seamus himself not wanting to be rescued? Seamus isn't the type.
But yeah, I'm just like, oh my goodness. 2 hours. Over, like, I'll just say 2 hours. I know it's a little over 2 hours, but we're just gonna say 2 hours. And then I'm immediately right there. Okay.
You were allowed, Basra.
But
So, hope the Arashok wasn't planning on keeping
pain
the Viscount
in my butt.
Sarah Hawk,
I'm here about the Viscount's son.
are you?
So let me check
In
something.
4 years, I have made no threat, and fanatics have lined up to hate us simply because we exist. But despite lies and fear, Baz still beg me to let them come to the Qun. They hunger for purpose. The Sun has made a choice. You will not deny him that.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure everything is working properly. Hold on. Okay, it looks like it is. Okay.
No doubt you see the advantage of having the Viscount's son at arm's reach.
He is no longer the Viscount's son. Vidithari give up their lives for the certainty only Qunari know.
You would not take advantage of his connections.
The Qun may demand that advantage, but I do not. It was his choice to be educated. He is not my prisoner. He is not even here. He went to his father. Ask the Viscount why he would send you and a letter both.
That seems strange.
They're meeting at the Chantry. A last pointless appeal, I assume.
I doubt he'd involve the Chantry in such a personal matter.
No, but we know who would. Mother Patrice.
A suspect in many things. If she has threatened someone under my command again, there is only one response.
Don't make things worse by marching your men through the streets without cause.
This is cause. This is the last insult I will suffer, Hawk. I will be watching. The Dathari are of the Qun. This offense will have an answer.
To the Chantry. Oh man. Oh yeah, but like the last saves were all corrupted somehow, some way. I don't fucking know. It's not the first time it's happened. That's another reason why I usually save so often, other than the game crashing. Unfortunately, the last save that wasn't corrupted was a little bit back, so yeah. I had to play through and then blah 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 blah. I wonder if it'll probably take me like right outside the Chantry. To be fair, I don't see them. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. It would let me go straight in.
Serah Hawke, look at what you have done. To pounce upon the Viscount's son, a repentant convert in the Chantry itself. A crime with no excuse. Your Qunari masters will finally answer.
Yeah, fuck you.
You've been a headache. But to outright kill someone? That's new for you.
He deliberately denied the Maker. How many would follow if he went unpunished? And yet, even this sympathizer will inspire vengeance when his brutal murder is exposed.
You won't get the Qunari ousted. You'll get a slaughter. On both sides.
To die untested would be the real crime. People need the opportunity to defend faith, starting with you. Earn your reward in this life and next. These heretics must die.
Oh man, I was gonna grab that. I mean, I don't technically need it, but this is the only chance that I have to grab it. Like, I remember that, because kind of like in some other, like, fights, you just move on. You don't get a chance to, like, loot or grab anything. Which is why I'm kind of staying around it. I just like to grab stuff. Yeah, haha, got it. Okay, cool.
Do you see, Your Grace? Traitors attacking the very core of the Chantry. They defile with every step.
There is death in every corner, young mother. It is as you predicted. All too well.
She's onto you, Patrice. Quick, lie harder.
Don't you spout your Qunari filth. This is a hand of the divine.
I have ears, Mother Patrice. The Maker would have me use them.
Viscount Dumas' son is dead. Killed here in your name.
I'm sure my name won't like that. Patrice?
Seamus Dumas was a Qunari convert. He came here to repent and was murdered.
Lie.
Love or hate the Qunari, a blind nut could see she took this too far.
No price is too much when we speak of eternity.
Eternity is long enough that we need not rush to meet it.
They deny the Maker.
And you diminish him, even as you claim his side. Andraste did not volunteer for the flame. Serah Hawke, you stand with the captain of the guard? The young mother has erred in her judgment. A court will decide her fate. The Chantry respects the law, and so must she.
Grand Cleric? Grand Cleric?
Yeah, fuck you. He said, no court of law, you dead. Couldn't have happened to a nicer person, I guess.
We protect those of the Qun. We do not abandon our own.
Please, send for Viscount Dumas.
My son. Murdered in the heart of the Chantry by those who held a sacred trust. What hope for this city when we fail our own so completely?
Hey Layla, how you doing? I'm doing a super late stream because everything wanted to break down. I had been trying to go live for like a little bit over 2 hours, Layla. I'm just gonna say two hours, like we'll just round it down. But it has been a pain. And then my save files, like several of them, I don't know what happened. They got corrupt. So I finally found one that wasn't and basically had to speed run to get back to where I was. Like, I was like, I was like at that point where I'm like, I'm giving up. I'm like, maybe I'm just not meant to stream today. I was like, I give up. And then I was like, I'll try one more time. And then like everything was working. And I'm like, all right, it's gonna be short. We're almost at the end of Act 2. So that's my goal, to at least finish Act 2. I'm like, oh yeah, and my capture card crashed already also. So it's, I mean, it is what it is. I know we're looking at getting me a new one. I already have the one I want in mind. But I was just like, geez. I was like, I can't win tonight. It was like what, yesterday? Yeah, like yesterday all over because I had the same issues. Although I wasn't trying to go live for like 2 hours yesterday. So there's that. Yeah, but you know what? It's okay. Everything's working right now. Like I said, my goal is to just at least finish Act 2. I'm like, come on, computer, the capture card. Let's at least finish Act 2 tonight.
The Arishok is still here, Excellency. You must be ready to stand up to him.
I cannot. I have already failed where it mattered most.
No, exactly that, Layla. Exactly that. It's like we're right there at the end of Act 2, I'm pretty sure.
Please. Hawke. Leave me.
Yeah, from what I remember, we're like at the end of Act 2, so I'm like, come on, computer and capture card. I believe in you. You got this. I'm like, at least get me through to Act 2. Y'all can rest. I'm not even sure I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow because our roommate Dragon got us tickets to go see Deadpool and Wolverine.
The Viscount's son and Canary aggression, even if justified, it won't end. Hawke, I thought this could wait, but I need to speak to you at your home very soon.
And so we're going at 7:30 because then Nux will be off work by then. Catch a thief. Okay. So it'll be a toss-up if I stream tomorrow or not. But if I don't, look, my computer will have a whole day to just kind of chill. So I'm just like, come on, computer, you got this. Just a little bit more. Oh yeah, that's Fenris's. So where is... don't even remember where mine is. Bartrand, like mine is somewhere over here. Ah, yes. Straight ahead. Alright, we'll do. Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm excited. I'm just like, fuck, I'm also expecting it to be like packed and a lot of people, and I'm just like, oh, people. People.
This is important. Don't interrupt with your selfish prattle.
Get off your high horse. I have problems too.
Ha! What drink should I order, and who's the father?
Oh, you little... What is it now, you two?
Isabella's winding up for a punch.
Hawk. The Arashik is sheltering 2 fugitives who have converted to the Qun. He must be convinced to release them. He's already feared because of Patrice. If people start to think he can ignore the law, I need your help so this doesn't get out of hand.
I'm going to die. There. Got your attention. Real problem.
I'm hoping to get there early enough though to get to get one of those crazy popcorn buckets. I don't know if you've seen them, like the buckets and the cups and stuff, but I want at least one of them. But we'll see what happens, because I know technically I think they had showings today. Anyways, I'm excited to see the movie, but I'm hoping to get one of those popcorn buckets at least. Yeah, they're hilarious. So I'm just like, I want one so bad. And the good thing is too, obviously, is we have like we have some pretty decent seats. He got us some pretty decent seats. So I'm just like, yes. So I'm hoping to get there early enough to grab one of the buckets. Like, I don't care. You know, I'm gonna be like Fry from Futurama, and you know, just take my money. Like, I don't care how much it is at this point. I'm like, just take my money and give me one of those buckets. Let me get my icy, because that's what I get when I go to the movie theater, because I love ices. So I'm like, let me get my icy. I'm like, and then let me plant my happy little ass in that seat, and hopefully we'll get there early enough that I'm not having to like, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, because I think we're kind of like in the middle-ish, like kind of high, but like in the middle. And I always feel bad when I'm like, excuse me, pardon me, beep beep, especially because I think the seats that we have are the like reclining seats, and I feel really bad when there's people already kind of chilling and reclining, and I'm just like, here I come. Like, like I always feel bad because then they like have to lower like their little reclining thing. I'm just like, I'm so sorry.
Hold on. What's this about? Remember the relic? The one Castillon is going to kill me over? A man called Wall-Eyed Sam has it. If you help me get it, Castillon won't kill me. Please.
I'm trying to keep the entire city from rioting against the Qunari.
Well, maybe it's connected.
What?
I'm just saying maybe it will help. It's important to someone, right?
Now you start being responsible? Shit.
Yeah, no, I love like, yeah, middle seats. Yeah, exactly though. But then I feel like I have to show up early because yeah, exactly. I don't want to bother anybody. Exactly. It's the same principle too as like sometimes you go see the movies and they're like super long, like what is like the Lord of the Rings, like especially the last movie, like it had all those endings that kept going, and I was just like, I had like, oh my gosh, because I was like, oh, it's almost over, so towards the end I like chugged my drink, so now I'm like there watching everything. It's like I don't want to miss anything, I don't want to bother anything, so you're there in your seat kind of doing like the I gotta go potty dance.
This seems like an issue for you and your guards. Quite a few of them.
Sending a full patrol would just increase tension. But you're right. I am the captain. It's my responsibility. But I suspect the Viscount was hoping I would bring this to you.
Then he should have come himself.
Perhaps. But it's understandable that he's not at his best. I'd like to help him if I can.
But then, you know, that's the reason why I also pace myself when I'm drinking. I don't just like suck down my drink. I just like pace, a little sip here and there. Especially when you know like the movie's gonna be pretty long. I went with a friend and that movie is basically 3 hours long. We were in the middle and I had to go to the bathroom, but I was so scared about it. No, I know, because sometimes it's not even so much about, oh my gosh, what am I gonna miss? But yeah, I'm gonna be bothering people. I'm gonna be blocking people's views. I'm gonna be having to be like, excuse me, and be like, yeah, and then you just think of like, oh my gosh, how annoyed are they? And then you gotta do it all over again once you're back from the bathroom. Nope, I understand. I understand.
Why has this come up so soon, Isabella? Sam's been talking to black market dealers all over Lowtown. It didn't take me long to get wind of it. What frustrates me is that he's held onto the relic so long.
Who is involved in this exchange?
Tevinter mages. I doubt they'll look kindly on us interrupting. Bring a sword. Or 12.
Tell me about Sam.
Sam used to run with Martin. Remember him? Martin says Sam's a bit of a magpie, picking up things that don't belong to him. Not a trustworthy sort. When Martin gave up raiding, Sam became a drifter.
You're sure this is the relic you're after? I've had my ear to the ground for a while. There was a description of the book. It's the right one.
Book?
I thought you didn't know what the relic was.
Well, I know it's a book, but that's all I know. It's written in a foreign tongue. Honestly, what does it matter? It'll save me from Castillon, so I need it.
No, yeah. Like, I know it'll just be a second. Yeah, no, my brain is like that too. My brain is like screaming in my head, like, they hate you. They're like, why is this person bothering me? Why didn't you go to the restroom before the movie started? Like, no, 100%, I understand. My brain is the same. My brain is the same. And then, like, by the time you come down and you're just like, okay, it's all good. It's time to cross back in front of them again to get back to your seat. And so there your brain goes again. They hate you. You're bothering them. They're like, the fuck? Why didn't you just stay down there? Like, yeah.
Isn't it odd that someone would run to the Qunari?
They're elves accused of murder. Maybe they feel they've nothing to lose by fleeing the alienage.
And if their conversion is genuine?
I don't know. But how many more will try if I allow this? Justice must be respected.
You're expecting trouble?
After what happened to the Viscount's son? Yes. I'm hoping the Qunari aren't looking for a fight. I'm hoping they'll be reasonable. But we'll see.
Okay.
The relic issue has to be resolved before we take on the Qunari.
You trust her this much?
Probably not. I wouldn't.
They won't wait at the compound forever, Hawk. I really do hope this helps, because if it doesn't...
You think I like having this thing on my mind? Come on. The exchange is happening tonight in a Lowtown foundry.
Are you sure about this? The champion was asked to go to the Qunari.
I suppose you think she planned the entire thing.
Considering what it led to.
Come on, Seeker. I'm not going to sell Hawk short, but nobody could have foreseen the way that that would go down. Or do you still think I'm lying to protect my friend?
There are elements of your story that make sense. And you couldn't have known about them otherwise.
Well, that's a relief.
But that doesn't mean you're telling me everything.
I want this story to be told. You're not the first to get it all wrong. I think I owe Hawk that much.
Okay.
You've had luck on your travels?
Yeah. I'd probably sell that stuff. I don't think I'm like really gonna use. Oh, I had junk in here. Yeah, well, let me sell this. I didn't even realize I had junk in there.
By all means, let me know.
Alright. No, I know we're gonna have to bring Isabella. That'd be generous. Alright, but before we do that, let's go sell. Let's go sell the stuffs.
So what's with that magical fisting thing you do?
Sorry?
You know, when you stick your...
Isabella. Okay, hold on. Cause I know there's 2 weapons. Oh yeah, that's better. 37. This one, not so much. 37. But there's another spot for like runes. Oh yeah, I don't need. Yeah, do that. Okay. So what do I need? 36 dexterity. Where's she at? Oh, far from 36 dexterity. Alright, well, c'est la vie. And sell.
Oh, that. Yes, it's talent.
And then there's a good shield for Aveline, but she doesn't have enough strength. So I need her to fucking level up already. Alright, let's go. And yeah, this way. Just following the quest
My
marker.
favorite spot in the whole city. The taverns in
Oh,
Hightown
yeah.
are all owned by the Merchants Guild.
Yeah.
Hold! You will surrender the relic.
I don't have your stupid relic.
That's enough!
Like, alright, let's see how this goes. It's been a minute since I've had only 2 rogues. Isabella's one I gotta keep an eye on though, because like she's my rogue, but she's also like, unlike when I have 2 mages, she's not a far fighter.
Yes, about that. The relic belongs to the Qunari, and there's
Long
a small
range.
chance they want it back.
That's what I meant.
Do the Qunari look like the daring type to you? Of course they want it back.
I've always known what the relic is. I just didn't want to worry you.
You're the picture of kindness, Ravani.
The relic is a Qunari text handwritten by that philosopher of theirs. Kuzlan, whatever his name is.
Koslin,
That's the one.
the founder of their religion, the most revered being in their history. That text would be sacred beyond measure.
I stole it from them. They followed me here to reclaim it, and it's why they're still in Kirkwall. They can't leave the 3 marches without it.
I thought you and the Qunari were caught in a storm.
The storm was only half of it. I also had the Qunari dreadnought stuck to my behind like a bad rash, spitting fire and thunder at me.
Maybe giving it back would solve Aveline's problem. That messes over a couple of elves.
I need it to save my own skin.
Why would anyone besides the Qunari want this relic?
The Tevinter Imperium have been at war with the Qunari for centuries. If the Tevinters get the relic, it will strike a blow to Qunari morale. That's probably what the mages want.
How did you steal the relic from the Qunari?
The Arishok never had it. The Orlesians did. They had plans to return it to the Qunari. I simply had to waylay the Orlesian convoy before it met up with the Arishok and his men. Getting the relic was easy. Getting away from the Qunari was the hard part.
Sounds like the Qunari take their reading very seriously.
Is there anything the Qunari don't take seriously? Look, the book's right in this building, and I'm not letting it slip away again. It's the only thing that'll get Castillon off my back. Please, tell me you'll give the relic to me.
It's yours. Your life depends on it.
Really? I wasn't expecting that. It's nice to have someone on my side for once. Come on, we've no time to waste.
Where is the relic?
I have it. The Tome of Koslin will not fall into Tevinter hands.
Blood and spite.
A Tuscanori!
He's getting away!
Isabella! Get back! Now you...
Like, what happened there? My man's was charging me, and the next thing I know is he just fell out on the ground. What the heck?
That's enough!
Yeah, go away. Okay. Alright, so I know it says go that way, but I need to make sure there's nothing to loot up here first. Ah! You don't say. Really, Varric? That's on you. You literally called out about the trap and then walked right into it. Nah, that's all your fault.
What are they trying to do? Ruin my...
Right? That was all him. I didn't even do nothing. Oh, that was something for somebody, but I don't know who. I mean, you figure one day maybe I'll actually, like, read what I'm picking up. Today is not that day, though. But yeah, he ran smack into, like, oh my goodness. Oh, thought I could just kind of fall off the edge there. Guys, look out for the trap. Exactly, then proceeds to walk into said trap. Exactly. My rogue, everybody. Oh, hold on, let me... Ah! Put your weapon up. I hate that. Put your weapon up. Isabella's letter. Dear Hawke, I have the relic and I'm gone. I'm sorry it has to be this way. You've been a loyal ally, but this is best for us both. You promised me the relic, and I know you'll fight Castillon for me, but I don't want this. I've dragged you too far into this mess already. You don't have to forgive me, but I hope you understand, Isabella.
Once a thief, always a thief.
Come on. Aveline will be waiting at the Qunari compound. We still have to deal with that mess.
All right. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I actually meant to see. Can I have cold damage? Let's see how this does. Oh yeah, before we do that, I keep meaning I wanted to check that one, because I don't remember if I checked it before. I know I checked all the other ones, but I don't remember if I checked this one in Act 2. Because, like, you know, every act, like, they have, like, different inventory or whatever. Is this where? No. So I do talk to you for selling. Oh, it's right here. All right, first, any junk. I still don't have that, what, 89 gold, so... Oh, well, that one ring. That one ring I'm just not gonna get. Alright. I'm gonna create another one, especially after I had all those corrupted saves, which I still don't know how the hell that happened. I mean, I would save over them, but, like, I don't know if that would, like, do anything, you know what I mean? Since it's corrupted anyways. Alright. Yeah, I think, if I remember correctly now, I think this is, like, the end game, so... I don't think there's anything... I've checked all the stores. obviously done all the quests that I've been given. I did check if there's any letters. There was no, so nothing else to pick up. All right, I think, yeah. Okay, excellent. The thingy's gone. Do I need to go get Aveline for my party? Fuck. All right, hold on, just in case. I don't know. But the little, like, switch your party out thingy is gone. There's one in the Hanged Man. Okay. There we go. And yeah, you're not. Yeah. I need to switch. I'm trying. I think we're finally in the. Finally at the end of Act 2. That's why I'm like, okay, computer, capture card, hang on, and just a little bit longer. We got this. I just don't want to forget to get her, just in case. All right. Oh, there's City Guard. Yeah.
I'd wrap up any other business before we go. It's already a mess. It could get worse.
And yeah, I think we're pretty much as good as we're gonna get, like weapon-wise, accessory-wise. I mean, I've checked all the stores. I've done all the quests. I'm like going down like the mental list here. Yeah, okay. I think I'm as ready as I'm gonna be. Let's go.
Let's go. I request an audience with the Arashok.
He will allow it, but not in this number.
I will only bring my friend here and a small complement of my guard. Is that few enough?
It is. Enter.
Shaneta.
Greetings, Arashok. We come regarding the elven fugitives that took refuge here.
Irrelevant. I would speak to Hawk about the relic stolen from my grasp.
One of my former companions stole it.
Her part was clear. Your admission is welcome.
An issue for another time. We're here for the fugitives.
The elves are now Videthari. They have chosen to submit to the Kyun. They will be protected.
Yeah.
Have they truly converted? Or are they simply
I feel like that's a
using you as
neutral.
They have chosen, and so have I. You have not hidden the abuses of your zealots or the corruption of this city. You will understand why I must do this. Let us look at your dangerous criminals. Speak, Videthari. Who did you murder, and why?
A city guard forced himself on our sister. We reported him, or tried to, but they did nothing about it, no matter what we said. So my brothers and I paid him a visit.
That doesn't excuse murder.
Are these elves telling the truth?
There have been rumors. I will investigate, but they still took the law into their own hands.
Sometimes that is necessary.
Like you avenged the Viscount's son. It was not right then, and it's not right now.
I'm gonna say yes it is, because son of a bitch killed my mother, right? And like I was out for blood. Well, we didn't. First we were out for blood before we even found out that he killed our mother, just that she was kidnapped. But we knew what was gonna happen. And then when we saw her, we were kind of like, yeah, you son of a bitch, I'm gonna kill you. So I feel like it's a bit hypocritical to be like, Eveline's gonna fucking hate me though, huh? But how much is she gonna hate me? Is it gonna like reverse her whole friendship? This is like in Persona, right? In Persona, I found this out the hard way. If you mess up bad enough, it like reverses their whole ass friendship and then locks you out from getting their friendship again. I was like, holy shit. I said, I didn't think I messed up that bad. And I know, because I made the mistake, I think like the second playthrough I ever did of Dragon Age, where I did that. I think it was to Meryl. And like she went from friendship to rivalry real fucking quick, and I was like, oh shit. I don't even remember what choice I made, but I was like, well, that happened. So is it gonna like reverse my whole friendship thing and she's gonna become my rival? I don't really remember. I could be like, we're not here to argue, which I feel is like neutral, but I feel like, I don't know, I was all about vengeance and killing that son of a bitch who took my mom, right? And it was their sister. I mean, I feel like vigilante justice. And then he's right. I've made it no secret. Like I definitely have been telling them and keeping him updated with everything. So he's right. It's definitely no secret about that I've been keeping about everything that's going on. So he's like, you of all people should understand this, and he's not wrong. I guess we'll just go yes it is. I saved right before this if it totally reverses Abilene friendship. Because to be fair, I think I always go, we're not here to argue. Like I just try to stay neutral, but I just kind of want this playthrough, I just kind of want to be like, yes it is, damn it. If it totally reverses her friendship, then I'll just reload and go the neutral option.
I would have done the same thing in their shoes. Hawk, that's not helping.
Their actions are mere symptoms. Your society is the disease. They have chosen. The Vidithari will submit to the Qun and find a path your way has denied them.
You can't just decide that. You must hand them over.
Tell me, Hawk, what would you do in my place?
Yeah, Aveline's gonna fucking hate me. Yeah.
They deserve another chance.
Exactly so. I cannot leave without the relic, and I cannot stay and remain blind to this dysfunction. There is only one solution.
Arishok, there is no need for...
He says silence.
Vinek Kathas.
Not here! Too open! Go! Go! Hawk!
Oh, we're no longer welcome.
Can you hear it? The Qunari must be spreading out. They're attacking the city. Why? What could they possibly hope to accomplish?
It doesn't matter. We need to act.
I agree. We can't do anything on our own, however.
Alright. I mean, we're bringing Aveline, but I just need to get Varric in that spot. Alright.
Let me guess. Our friends from Parvalan decided to take over after all.
The Qunari are assaulting the city, and fast. The Arishok planned this for who knows how long. We should head to the keep to rally my guardsmen. Whatever happens, be careful.
Man, let's save real quick. Alright, Damn, Eveline's losing health quick. The fuck? Like all of a sudden I see her down to like half health. Like the fuck you getting into, Aveline? Damn. Overeat? Oh, that's blocked off. Oh, but you're shiny. Oh, what's a shiny? Okay, any more shiny? Doesn't look like it. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, the alienage. Oh, I remember this part. Yeah. They're passing through. Grey Wardens. Wait a minute, I see you. No, I can't attack you from over here. Yeah, I think that's Carver right there. Alright. Yep, sure is. Stroud.
Somehow I knew it would be you.
Carver!
Hello, sister. Fancy meeting you here.
Yeah, I live here. Yeah.
Are you injured? Are there more of you?
I'm good, but we're not the help you need.
You have our sincere thanks. This attack was most unexpected.
Stroud, we need to move. We've already delayed too long.
Very true. I cannot believe the Qunari would dare such an attack. This will lead to war with the Free Marches for certain. I fear pressing matters take us elsewhere, but we can spread word to the other free cities. Perhaps they will bring aid.
There's something more important than an invasion.
We can't talk about it.
The Qunari are of far greater concern to you, I'm certain. But we must return to our mission.
I'm pretty sure I know what that is, though. Foreshadowing.
Wait. I need to tell you about Mother.
I already know what happened. I'm sure you did your best.
This is not the time. Take this. It is all we can spare, but perhaps it will be of use.
Goodbye, sister. Take care of yourself.
Look, he actually sounds like he doesn't hate me.
Make her watch over you, my friend.
Alright, goodies. Okay. Ah, you are shiny. Okay. Okay, so Warden's Promise. Magic resistance. Yeah, can give that to Aveline. I'm just like, that's a 1 star. So I'm kind of like, oh, but hey, look, better than my no stars. All right, cool. I mean, we're still, yeah, all right. Aveline, hurry the fuck up and level up so I can give you that better shield. Hold on. Like everything's burning, not me over here be like, but wait, let me search for any goodies. Of course. Always gotta be a group. Oh, you're shiny, but I can't get to you. That's oh, because there's still more. Oh gosh. Because there's still more of y'all. Oh.
Shame he has to die.
Hello. Hi, Nux. Welcome in. We finally at the end of Act 2. Okay, yeah, now I can get you. That's okay. It startled me too, Layla. So you're not alone. Did I? Felt like it took a minute, but... I mean, maybe. I feel like Act 1 especially might feel long because you're trying to do... I think it's because the game's giving you plenty of chances to get like the amount of gold you need for like the expedition. So maybe it feels longer because of that. And then you figure Act 1 is where you're meeting, or you have the option anyways to try and get like the companions and stuff. That's my theory anyways on why it might feel longer. I mean, maybe it is really long. I don't know. I think, to be fair though, I think Act 3 is the shortest of them all. If I'm remembering correctly. I could be wrong. Hey, Grim. They see that, of course you pop in. Then again, maybe it also felt like I breezed through Act 2 because, like, me and my coworker were talking so much about it, and, like, she just was jogging my memory about everything. Cause she's like, how far into you are you? I'm here. So, I mean, like, that could also be a thing. So I'm just like, between all the talks, I'm just like, oh yeah, I remember this. Oh, I remember how to do this. I'm just offering up theories because I honestly don't really know. I wonder if we could Google that, like how long each act like really is. You're up, Varric. Oh, you're not Varric. Pretty sure I set my party where Varric was my second, but whatever. But how's it going, Grim? How you doing? All right, to Hightown. Ooh.
Parshera, quit your struggling, woman. Tetha! Boss! Then the Arishok failed to take you captive. Unfortunate.
Not for me. Oh, no, definitely not. But he's learning. He's a puppy. He's 4 months old. I mean, we knew what we were signing up for. Kind of, sort of. And I say kind of, sort of because it's been a minute since I've had a puppy, but... Oh shit, I'm dying. I'm dying! Woo, caught that at the last minute. Oh, well then, that happened. I was gonna go for that treasure chest. Oh shit.
I am Knight Commander Meredith. I know you. The name Hawk has turned up in my reports many times. Too many.
It's good that we found you, Knight Commander. The Qunari are...
It's obvious what they're doing. The Qunari are taking people to the keep, and may already be in control. We will need to deal with them.
Why would they be gathering hostages?
They're going to take everyone of import and put them in the same place. Those that agree to convert, live. Those that don't...
Charming.
I mean, we already heard so many things about Meredith, but... The enemy of my enemy is my friend? Isn't that how that saying goes? Alright.
I'll do whatever it takes to defend my home.
Good. I'll overlook your own use of magic. For the moment. Head to the keep and I will see if I can find more of my men. These creatures will pay for this outrage.
I did forget that she shows up here. And she's a Templar, so they can like nullify magic. Oh god, that was so loud in my ear. I need to adjust those those volumes. Although it's really interesting, and I'll tell you at the end of this act. Or I guess I should say the beginning of Act 3. If I'm remembering correctly, but you know, we'll get there. Huh. They're literally just kind of chilling. Oh, and of course the card has got to take advantage. They're like nice and just right there for me, so I'm just like, goodbye. Like they were all just right there. I could not resist. I was like, oh my gosh, they're all perfectly lined up, like not lined up, but like all in that circle for me to hit them twice.
Destroy us all! Destroy us all! Destroy us all! Destroy us all! I'll take the chicken.
Exactly. The way this game keeps like crashing, it's got me paranoid. Yeah, we up to that many saves already. Well, it didn't help. Oh, I didn't tell you. It didn't help that a few of the save files ended up being corrupt somehow, some way. I had a speed run from like the latest save, so I like 100% just like save. I kept saving. Ah. I'm trying to go for this dude, thank you, before he like charges up another fucking attack. No. I don't even know how, because some of the saves that I loaded last stream, now all of a sudden they were like corrupt. I couldn't do shit. Like, I don't even know how. I'm like, just literally, it's crazy. Between that, the computer, then at the beginning of the stream, the capture card crashed. So, you know.
You don't seem as badly injured as the others.
The others? Surely they cannot all be.
Gone. I told them to run.
First Enchanter Orsino, you survive.
Your relief overwhelms me, Knight Commander.
There is no time for talk. We must strike back before it's too late.
And who will lead us into this battle? You?
I will fight to defend this city as I have always done.
To control it, you mean? I won't have our lives tossed to the flames to feed your vanity.
Fun fact, if you were a rogue or warrior, then you know how I told you how Bethany is like the surviving sibling? If you don't take her to the Deep Roads and you go on the expedition, at the beginning of Act 2, you see her get taken by the Templars, like she's found out as a mage. So she actually appears, you'll see her at this point. She's injured, but after you help the first enchanter here get up, he heals her. So like, you know, obviously she lives. But yeah, that's where you'll see Bethany again. And then if you did the same thing with Carver, except not take him to the Deep Roads and yada yada, but you leave him at home, then he's actually, you'll see him here with Meredith as a Templar. So, yeah, stop arguing.
We need to work together, not kill each other while we figure out who leads.
Then, perhaps you should be leading us.
What? She isn't even of this city.
Neither am I. Yet I don't hear you complaining about us both fighting to defend our home.
Very well then. But whatever you plan, be quick about it.
Tell us then, what is our course of action?
Yeah, not get killed. I think we need to be careful. Yeah, and like I said, the only way for the Deep Roads, whether you take Carver or Bethany, is to have Anders in your party, so he can sense the other Grey Wardens. Otherwise, they'll be poisoned if Anders is not in your party. Like I mentioned before, then they die in the Deep Roads. But yeah, otherwise, if you leave them at home, this is where you'll see them both again. And then you saw Carver. It's the same thing. If you take Bethany to the Deep Roads and Anders is with you, then she'll appear where Carver does as the Grey Wardens. It's actually really interesting though, because as I've done kind of like all scenarios, Bethany is actually more is happier. I said more happier. It was Bethany is happier in the circle versus a Grey Warden, and Carver's happier as a Grey Warden versus if he goes the Templar route. I think it's really interesting.
Let's find out what the Cunari are planning, but not risk our necks in the process.
An excellent choice. Let's move quickly.
There seem to be a great many Qunari at the keep's entrance.
then they've already taken it over. Clearly, they've been planning this for some time.
I don't see any of my guardsmen.
This is the only way in. We must assault them now before their numbers grow.
Are you mad? They have hostages. We need a distraction.
Decide quickly. We have no time.
Ooh, what are we thinking? Attack or distraction? Ah. I feel like I'm like you, Nux, popping my fingers. Okay, he said distractions. Okay. Which game?
Assault is too risky.
We'll need to get you inside and catch up as soon as we can.
And just how will we do this?
Have confidence, Knight Commander.
Biomutant. I think I've heard that one. I don't think I've played it though.
You will not conquer this city without a fight! Cerebos! Vindictus!
I mean, that's a distraction, alright. Dude, strong. Usually takes a couple of my fireballs to get any of them to burn. Alright, you go, dude. Just a little bit. Gonna go loot that corpse, but it was a trap. None of that. No. No lightning. Almost killed me with that. I don't go too far because I want to be able to loot these corpses. Okay. Oh, what was that? That was Silk Kirkwall.
Fight my shiny metal ass.
13 defense, 1 armor. That's a good, that one. Why the what? I'm confused, it did. You said why? Why though? I might butcher that name. Is it Sivaria? I apologize. Messed the name up. But welcome in. How are you doing? Isn't the avatar you're using or wide apart? Okay. Wide eyes. Silvrio?
Here is your Viscount.
Yeah, he did.
You dare? You are starting a war!
Yeah, I don't think they care.
Look at you. Like fat Dothrossi, you feed and complain only when your meal
The
is
1999
interrupted.
classic game. Oh, okay.
You do not look up. You do not see that the grass is bare. All you leave in your wake is misery. You are blind. I will make you see. But we have guests. Janae Dawn, Hawk. I expected you. Moras to Ebreshok. You alone are Basilidan. This is what respect looks like, boss. Some of you will never earn it. So tell me, Hawk, you know I am denied Parvalin until the Tome of Kozlun is found. How would you see this conflict resolved without it?
I believe I can answer that. I'm sure you'll find it mostly undamaged.
The Tome of Kozlun.
It took me a while to get back, what with all the fighting everywhere. You know how it is.
So that's why I was like, because you either need to have Isabella like a certain amount of friendship or a certain amount of like rivalry for her to like come back. If you're under either like a certain amount, like she doesn't like reappear. That's why I was like so focused. That's why I was like, okay, no matter which way I go with Isabella, I was like, I need to make sure, because like everybody else I was like, oh, I have it till like, you know, whatever, but I wanted to make sure with Isabella, and that's why I was pushing so hard. Yeah, this is unlike you.
Heroic acts of sacrifice. What will people say? This is your damned influence, Hawk. I was halfway to Ostwick before I knew I had to turn round. It's pathetic.
The relic is reclaimed. I am now free to return to Parvalin with the thief.
What? Oh, no, no, no. If anyone kicks her ass, it's me.
She stole the Tome of Kozlun. She must return with us.
Let's say nah.
You have your relic. She stays with us.
I'm sure he'll take that well. Briveni, you might want to move a bit this way.
Then you leave me no choice. I challenge you, Hawk. You and I will battle to the death with her as the prize.
Do you know how to season it?
No.
How I want to season it?
Duel me.
You are not Basilidan. You are unworthy.
Don't you have what you came for?
You know we do not suffer thieves. She cannot walk away from this insult. I will take her. If you object, duty demands that we fight.
I accept your challenge.
Marathas! So shall it be!
Yeah, but I also do like black pepper, a pinch of salt, and paprika.
Oh yeah! You gotta get swifty! You gotta get swifty in here!
Eek. Why won't it let me like... There. Yeah, slow down. Just hold on a minute. Ah! That's no good. And that's not good. Ooh. We just top up.
That's enough.
Yeah, that's fine with some rice, yeah. Son of a gun. Hey. Run away. Why does it not? Okay, now you're slow again.
Go down.
No, just the fish and rice. That's what he's saying. Or does he want me, or does he? Well, he was saying that, or do I want like the nuggets? How come my ice isn't like coming back? Give me my ice back, you son of a bitch. Oops, well, no, not all three. Ah.
Set an example for the
There we go. Say no.
One day, we shall return.
Is it over?
It's over.
The city has been saved!
It appears Kirkwall has a new champion.
Yeah, you ain't happy about it either, are you? Because I'm a mage. I don't think she's ever happy, even if I'm a rogue, to be fair.
You seem confused, Seeker.
The champion killed the Arashok in single combat? It just sounds so romantic.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you developed a case of hero worship.
Why? Because I have respect for a woman who built herself from nothing?
Mm-hmm.
If you're telling the truth. If you are, then what happened at the gallows may be far different than we assumed. I need to hear it.
Let's say I tell you. Then what? Are you hunting for an infamous apostate? Is that what this is all about? Revenge.
No, it's not that.
Then what about me? If what I tell you isn't what you want to hear, will you still let me go?
I will let you go.
Well, now we're talking.
None of this is what I
Oh, he
thought.
says, is this hard with the game itself?
Tell me what really happened.
I mean, I guess it depends on difficulty level.
Champion of Kirkwall. That was the reward. A fine title. Every noble at the keep owed the champion their lives. She wasn't just a hero. She was now the most important person in the city. Except for Knight Commander Meredith, of course. With the Viscount dead, she stepped in to keep order. Things quickly got out of hand.
So I'm playing kind of like on the standard, but I think there's like
The more she squeezed the
casual
mages,
and
the more they resisted.
nightmare, or it's hard in
The more they
nightmare.
resisted, the tighter she squeezed.
But I'm playing on standard, which is going to be your
3 years of battle.
balanced play.
Crashing down.
But I also tend to do like every quest and side quest, so I level up and everything before, you know. I basically knock out as many side quests as I can before continuing on the main quest.
Uses that fear her to take control of your city. She opposes every effort to replace Viscount Dumas. And you have seen the chaos of her reign. Will you allow it?
Return to your homes. This farce is over.
Wait! Perhaps there are some who might disagree with you, Knight Commander.
The champion has proven herself Kirkwall's greatest defender. I doubt that she favors sedition.
It would be better if you both calm down before this gets violent.
I should remain calm while a mage provokes an uprising. I think not.
I think the champion's views would be appreciated. Or do you fear what she has to say?
Not at all. Do you agree with the first Enchanter's accusations, champion?
And I believe, if I remember correctly, like, basically the only reason why Meredith hasn't, like, thrown me in the gallows for being a mage is because I am the champion of Kirkwall. And because it would, like, basically, after saving the whole city, the people would be, like, really upset. I mean, I'm not even gonna really argue. I mean, investigate. We'll just say... I probably should, though, so we all get the thing, because I don't know if people have seen this or not. Like I said, I've played through these like 50 million times. Alright, I guess let's investigate.
What are you trying to do here? Cause a rebellion?
The people of this city need to know what is really happening.
And then what? They tear down the gallows with pitchforks and torches? That would be better?
It cannot be worse. Your refusal to listen to reason leaves me no choice.
What I refuse to listen to are excuses. Perhaps you are ill-fit to your position if you cannot understand this.
Oh, I can't investigate anymore. Alright, I don't remember. Or maybe that's what it says.
Receptive to whatever gets in your way.
And I become less receptive each moment this nonsense
Oh yeah,
continues.
that's right.
Your measures have become more extreme over the last 3 years.
And you could do better? How well did you guard your own mother? Did she not die at a blood mage's hands?
Low blow. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Ouch, low blow.
Why don't you just stab me in the back while you're at it?
Cold corpses speak louder than abstract freedoms, do they not? As long as that's true, Kirkwall needs its Templars more than it needs a new ruler.
And when will that end? When will you stop seeing evil in every corner?
When it's no longer there.
Rogue mages are constantly threatening the city.
Exactly. Would you have us do nothing in response?
I would have you not paint us all with the same brush. Not all mages are waiting for the opportunity to wreak havoc.
You know as well as I that temptation preys on every mage, no matter how noble their intentions.
You hear this, yes? She would lock you up too if she were able.
The champion saved this city, unlike some who threaten it with their misguided outrage.
You push us into desperate acts, and then use that as justification to press even further.
The Templars are only making the problem worse.
I will not sacrifice the well-being of innocents for the sake of a few mages. I will not.
The first Enchanter accused you of trying to take control of the city.
The city? I am trying to keep order until there is a ruler capable of succeeding where Dumas failed.
And if not, will the Templars rule Kirkwall forever?
We will not stand idle while the city burns around us.
The Templar Order exists to guard the Chantry and Circle. I suggest you let the nobility rule the city.
I do not need you or anyone to tell me what my duty is, mage.
I will rule. If we let the city decide.
If Kirkwall wants Meredith to step down, they'll tell her to.
Are you mad?
That's also true.
Her. Everyone fears her.
That is also true. A lot of people do fear Meredith. Alright, you know what? We're gonna side with this dude over here.
No matter what, Knight Commander.
He has a point.
Face the truth, Knight Commander. You are done.
That is for me to decide. No one else.
My. Such a terrible commotion.
This mage incites rebellion, Your Grace. I am dealing with the matter.
Ah, Orsino. So frustrated. Do you think this is truly wise?
No, Your Grace.
Of course not. Young men, would you show the first enchanter back to the circle? Gently, if you please.
Your Grace. He should be clapped in irons. Made an example of.
That's enough, Meredith. This demeans us all. Surely you can see that. Go back to the gallows and calm down, like a good girl.
She said, go to timeout.
You have my thanks for stepping in, champion. If you had not...
You're the Grand Cleric. Aren't you in charge of the Templars and Circle?
Oh my. You have quite the estimation of my abilities. Gentle people of Kirkwall.
She's like the head of the Chantry in Kirkwall. Justinia is like, she's the divine.
Now I must attend to the gallows. They will see reason if the Maker wills it. Thank you again, champion.
So Justinia, from what I remember, Justinia is actually more of a title. So every person who becomes the divine is like Divine Justinia, like number whatever. So like just Divine Justinia 6th or something like that. She's the Grand Cleric, so she's in charge. So if I remember correctly, each chantry has like their head, which is like the Grand Cleric. That's what she is for the Kirkwall Chantry. The Divine, aka Justinia, is in charge of like all, like the chantry. She's like the head. And she resides, I believe, in Orlais. I think it's kind of like the home base is Orlais, I think, is where the Justinia. You briefly see her. Actually, I don't know if you actually see her in any of the games. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, and so spoiler alert, you do briefly see her in like a quest you do in Dragon Age Inquisition. But yeah, other than that, you don't really see like the current Justinia. Alright, before I forget, strength. And give you a better shield. Alright, we'll give you a better shield. No, this one. Yeah. This would be 2. All right. Constitution. I'll max that one out. Varric. Because I don't remember how many, like how far. I think the chests go up to where I need 50 for cunning. So let's just put it all in cunning. And yeah, one left here. And then the other person, as mentioned before, that was Knight Commander Meredith. So she's in charge. She's like the head of the Templars of Kirkwall. Yeah. Okay, so companions. Okay, so I have all those. Visit Gamlen. Who needs rescuing? Champions, let's help me and my daughter abducted by foul bandits. Syrian discovered taken somewhere in the wounded coast. Oh my gosh, I bid you make haste and make arrangement for suitable marriage for her very difficult. Okay. I mean, I guess we can kind of do, well, Gamlen's probably gonna be short. Then we can probably do the companions. I think they would be also fairly short, theoretically. Anyways, let's do Gamlen first. Well, actually, let's talk to this dude first.
I had hoped to find you. Unlike the rest of the Baz filth in this city, the Arishok considered you Basalit An. Many Qunari fell in Kirkwall when we departed. I am sent to gather their swords. If you find a Qunari sword, return it to me.
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye out.
You will find me here.
All right. So, Hawk Estate. What is this? Hubert. Nuncio. All right, let's go talk to this dude real quick. Actually, hold on. Do I have anything to sell? A few things. While I'm here, backpack. Take that. Thank you. And may as well try to get it all out the way. Oh, hey, look. There's one of the Qunari swords. More points. Sure, why not? And let's do health. Oh, I have more than. Oh, it gives me a whole 3. Cool. All right. Yeah. Throw the rest into willpower. Okay. Anyone? No. Okay. Health potions. I think I'm okay. All right, let's talk to you.
Catastrophe has struck, partner. We are ruined. Ruined.
No, they didn't overthrow the city. They were trying to. They killed the Viscount. I appeared. I'm considered a friend of the Qunari or whatever, or at least someone they respect. So Isabella appeared, as you saw, basically because I wouldn't hand her over as someone that they respect, or like a worthy, like whatever. The Arishok was like, all right, bet. He's like, you want to keep her, that's fine, but I'll challenge you to a duel then. And he's like, basically whoever wins, you know. So I challenged him to the duel and I won. So now I'm known as the champion of Kirkwall.
Don't panic. Tell me what happened.
A cart came back from the bone pit, half wrecked, with a dozen mangled bodies. The horse pulling the cart was the only survivor, and it does not speak. Town full of rotten mages, and not one can get answers from a horse.
I'll check it out. You keep interrogating that horse.
I knew I could depend on you. Just like old times, partner.
Okay, and then there's that other.
Captain?
What is there? Yes, there usually is a chest over here. Man, they're really just having my people all out of order. Okay. Wait. No, that's the Hawkesti. Oh, yeah, because it's the Lost Sword. Nope, I was going the right way. This is the way I want to go. I was right.
So who is Bianca?
Ah, the champion of Kirkwall. Your reputation precedes you.
Yeah, what do you want?
Forgive me. I should introduce myself properly. My name is Nancio Caldera Lanos. I am a noble from the beautiful country of Antiva.
Is there something I can help you with?
I've come to you in search of aid. An elven assassin I have been chasing is loose in the area. Unfortunately, he's hiding himself among the local Dalish, no doubt playing on their shared heritage. He's a master manipulator who will endanger even his own kind to ensure his survival.
You don't seem the type to hunt assassins. Why are you after him?
At first, it was merely duty to Antiva. But after losing so many good men to him, it became personal. He's nothing but a murderer, a thief, and a liar.
Your assassin is no fool. I doubt the Dalish would hand a fellow elf over to you, murderer or no.
Ah, so you see my problem. Where that elf goes, death follows. He must be captured quickly. I've heard of your dealings with the Dalish. I was hoping you could go where my men could not. Find out where the assassin is hiding, and apprehend him.
I'll see what I can do.
One of the Dalish, a woman named Variel, is a friend of his. I suggest speaking with her first.
We won't be here when you get back. We got a campsite outside the city. Look for us there.
Mm-hmm. Murder of Crows, yep. Called it. It is, the Antivan Crows. Its origins all over again. Alright, visit Gamlen. Let's visit Gamlen. Then I'll probably go to their house, just because there's probably a letter. Yeah, that's why it's whatever. Alright.
You're too quiet, Varric.
I'm thinking of switching to romances. Nothing? Not even a foreboding frown.
I am content. Write what you will.
Well, that certainly takes the fun out of it. Contentment in the barracks? Who'll pay to hear that shit?
Then I should have thought of it years ago.
Alright. Nothing. No backpacks, no armor for my peoples.
The lot of Ferelden's here has improved since your rise, champion. I'd be honored.
Alright. Nothing. No. Alright.
Sell you anything in the store.
At this point, I'm just trying to get all the backpacks and armor I can out of the way. I might have to search again. I don't know if I have to do it after a certain part. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if I have to do it. Like, do I have to talk to them first and then, like, their stuff will appear? Because, like, other than backpacks and stuff, like, well, just one backpack, like, none, like, there's no other, armor or anything. And I'm like, that's kind of weird. Because I think in every act you can at least find, like, 2 people's armor or something.
Pretentious for me, and Cumberland's too boring.
You always say you hate.
But I'm not seeing anything. Maybe I do have to do that first.
6 years later.
Here I was thinking, like, oh, I'm so smart. Like, I'll get it all out the way. And then the game's like, nah, it doesn't work that way. Game said, you a sucker. I mean, unless there is no other armor to find for your companions, but I feel like there is in each act, even if it's just like 2 people. From what I remember, there usually is.
So you've done well for yourself. I had my doubts the first time I saw you, but I guess there was something to that hawk fellow Leandra ran off with after all. He certainly produced an amazing daughter. Your mother would be proud.
Yeah, for I didn't know you cared. No, let's be nice. Let's be nice.
The
just wish Mother had lived to see me become champion.
I know, Leandra, and she'd be absolutely glowing from all the praise that's been heaped on you. I don't say this often, but we're the only family we've both got left. For a long time, I thought the Amel line in Kirkwall would end at me. I'm glad you've pulled it out of the grave.
Oops. Gamlin, I found the gem of Karoshek. If you want it, come to Darktown alone.
Leave with your family. Anything I could say would be insufficient. I'm sorry.
Stay out of my business, girl.
No.
That note mentioned the gem of Karoshek. What's that?
It's nothing. Never mind.
If you're worried about who sent the note, I can go in your place.
Did I ask for that? I don't know who sent it, and I don't want to. I lost everything chasing that gem. Our fortune, our home, even Mara.
Who's Mara?
She's none of your concern. That's who she is. Why don't you head back to your fancy house in Hightown and stay out of my damn business?
Like right after talking about we're the only family we have left, blah blah blah. That's how you gonna do me now? All right.
Strange. I always thought I'd wind up arresting you someday.
If I ever decide to get caught, Aveline, you'll be the guard I let catch me.
Let catch you.
Decide to get caught didn't trip you up, though. Good to know.
All right. I think we'll go to the house real quick. Just to read that letter. I'm just trying to gather like all the quests that I can, and then we'll just start seeing what we can knock out quickly. Since my computer seems to be holding up, and my capture card seems to be, other than that, knock on wood, other than that, the time it crashed at the beginning of the stream seems to be okay. Beware of dog. Champion, I require assistance in a matter of greater urgency. Please report to the Templar Hall and Gallows at your earliest convenience. Sincerely, Knight Commander Meredith. The Kuhn. Champion, you simply must help me, my daughter. Oh yeah, that was weird. That already appeared in my thing. That's weird. Okay. Major Hawk, do you remember me? Met briefly. For a moment of my life, changed so many lives. Sir Ulrich told me to leave Kirkwall. Want to tell you, oh yeah, that I won't say where I'm now. I'm free, not looking back. Heard the rumor, terrible days are coming. Okay. Yeah, okay, I remember that person. Dear Hawk, or is it Champion Hawk? A little more than a tale of Quinari defeat. Pyramid is a strange place. Man and woman work magic in streets. Watch my own master kill a rival magister in a duel just days ago. Sometimes I look around and think I understand the Templars back in Kirkwall. Oh, Fenrir, okay. My studies are going well. My dreams don't trouble me as much these days. I'm hopeful that in time I'll master myself. Just wanted to thank you. I owe you more than my life. I owe you my mind and my future. Interest rates are the lowest. Oh, there's a spam mail again, huh? Speak to our accountant in the Dwarven Merchants Guild for free consultation before time runs out. Okay, champion, deserve your new title, despite happened had you not been there to face the Qunari. Sure you received no sort of accolades. Sending a gift from the Circle of Magi to use it well. Okay. Alright, and where's my dog? Alright. Cause it beware of dog. Go see what's wrong. By the DLC? I don't remember that. Well, it said premium, but that's where the DLC premium content. That's where they're usually at. It's fine. Let me see. What's wrong?
Easy, boy. What is it? All right, let's see.
Please don't open the door.
You've caught a burglar. Good boy.
My legs are cramping. Please, just let me go.
You expect me to just let you walk out of here?
Please, Sarah. I was seduced by a crime at a very young age, but your guard monster has scared me towards a path of honest work.
I could say going to jail. I can be sporty. Well, he might try to steal from me again. He'll be like, okay, hey, I could get away with it if I let him go. I'm kind of split between you're going to jail and I can be sporting. Because our sarcastic hawk is my favorite hawk. I don't know if this actually like matters in the end though. You know what, let's go I can be sporting.
I'll give you to the count of 5 before I sick my Mabara.
What? Surely you wouldn't.
1.
But...
2. 3, 4, 5. Make sure our guest leaves quickly.
He's like, yay. Okay. That was mean, but that was great. Such a good boy. All I hear is Nux. She's getting on Kiba again. Sounds like Kiba's being stubborn and he likes to be in the kitchen. He's not supposed to be. And then his food is in the pantry and he knows his food is in the pantry. So he also spends time trying to like either stick his paws, which obviously he can't, under the pantry door, or like scratching at the pantry door. And it's just like, you know, like I swear that dog acts like we don't feed him. Literally can feed him, and then right after he's begging for more food. All right. I guess we can quickly do the companion quests. I don't think it would. Talk to Varric, time visit Anders, catch up. I know typically, right, it's at least the first ones, I think they're just like conversation, so those should be able to, we should be able to knock those out like really quick. Okay, so let's go visit Meryl. I'm trying to do like anything that's really quick, because like I said, this is going to be like a pretty short stream today just because all the issues I was having. Yeah.
Come on, Daisy. You've been holed up in here for days. If you don't get some sunshine, you'll wilt.
I'm not a plant, Varric. I'm fine.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawk.
Varric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. Were you looking for me? Nothing's wrong, is it?
Nothing's the matter. I thought I'd see how you were doing.
And I'm being a poor host, as usual. The other day in Lowtown Market, I thought I saw Mahariel. Impossible as that is. The Lost Warden. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
I'm sure the Keeper would like to see you again.
I'm sure she would. She loves to lecture. I bet her new first appreciates that. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
Okay, so do I have to take her out, or is that like, I didn't mean to do that. Let me just do that. So, okay, so no, so that is the end of it. Okay, and then it's Varric. Okay. Well, if I have to talk to Isabella, they're both right here, right? Because there's one. Yeah, Isabella's regret. Yeah. All right.
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, they called it Beer Marsh. No, still doesn't work.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten Marsh. No, no good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
Black Marsh from Awakenings.
What was Anders here for?
Only place in Kirkwall he can get a decent drink. Blondie comes by here and I put him on my tab. He's got some stories about his days in Ferelden that sound implausible, even to me. He's not bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
I'm not here on business. Just dropping by.
Drinking is business, champion. You know that.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
Okay, now Isabella's here, so I may as well talk to her.
You know you still owe me 5 sovereign, Elf.
How have you been?
You don't have to keep checking up on me. I'm fine.
I'm just here for the rat-flavored whiskey.
Right. Remember what you said after the mess with the Qunari.
I'm proud of you for doing the right thing.
It may have been the right thing, but it was also the dumb thing. The relic was mine. I should have kept running.
I couldn't have saved Kirkwall without you.
Bullshit. You could have stormed the keep and slaughtered all those Qunari if you had to. You and Aveline. I mean, look at her. She's a woman-shaped battering ram. The fact is, you and I have nothing in common anymore. You're a champion, and I'm just a lying, thieving snake.
Whatever you think you are, I still care about you. It must have been hard to give up the relic, and I appreciate it. Whatever comes, you have my support.
Well, perhaps it's time to stop hiding. And I do miss the trouble we used to get into.
That's the spirit.
Tell you what, I'll be here if you need me.
Besides, if I wasn't romancing Fenris, it'd be you, Isabella. Anders, Aveline, Fenris. Okay. Let's go Anders real quick. I love how that door's always closed.
You think I don't know the city guard is just another arm of the Templars?
That is completely unfair.
If they show up here, I'll know who to blame. That's all I'm saying.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to see that. I just can't be too careful. Now that the Knight Commander has basically appointed herself Viscount.
Between ruling the city and torturing mages, it's a wonder she has time to keep that sword so shiny.
She has nearly crushed the flame of hope for mages here.
The Mage Underground is all but destroyed, and those left have turned to blood magic as their only option, which Meredith knows will prevent any chance of the public taking their side.
They're still us.
I don't know how you continue to believe in me. How can people be so blind? The Blight was stopped only with the aid of 2 mages, one an apostate. But it makes no difference. The Chantry set us on this path long ago. It would take something truly catastrophic to change people's thinking now.
No, not this go around. We romanced Fenris this time. I really liked him in Awakening. Oh, hey, look. But yeah, like, oh no, yeah, 100%. That was totally different, Anders. Yeah. Like Anders and Sir Pouncelot. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is part of Gamlen's. Okay, we're not doing that right now.
Hard enough, doesn't matter how many you got.
We're just focused on the companions real quick first. Like, Anders, I will say that's one of the biggest things where I was just like, oh man, why'd y'all have to like fuck with Anders like that? Because Awakening Anders was great and definitely something else. That's one of the reasons why, because like I said, I've played this game so many times, but this is the first time I'm actually streaming the series, and I almost just jumped into Inquisition, and I was just like, it's fine. I don't know if the Dragon's Keep is still up, but I already have like different saves. But then I was like, but then they don't really like get a feel for the characters, right? So that's the reason why I started from the beginning and like started playing through, so that like people could understand. Now they could understand, like they can see the difference between Anders in Awakening and Anders now. They know who Justice was now because you saw him in Awakening, etc., etc. Yeah. Aveline. Is that Anders is dumb? Yeah. He was dumb in Awakening, but yeah, no, definitely different type.
I'm expecting some practical experience fairly soon.
Okay, there you go.
Make it a good one, will you? Guardsman, duties for the week will be...
Lowtown canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s. Clear by 2nd watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
No. Thank you. Donicus, a good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
Yeah, it's just kind of like... I wish they would have explained maybe a little bit more. Or maybe, to be fair, I think it's like in one of the books, or they go into a little bit more detail about like what happened between like Awakening and like Dragon Age 2, especially like on Anders' side. Game wise though, you know, it's just like you play Awakening and you're like, here's Anders, and then you play Dragon Age 2 and he's like this completely different person. But and then what is it? Justice is now like vengeance or something because he had too much hate or whatever.
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
You're right. I didn't.
Whew. Hot in here.
Anything else?
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the guard has been stable for a few years.
Yeah, because remember Anders did mention that he thought he was doing Justice like a favor, because like even in Awakenings and like the epilogue or whatever, like, you know, it talks about that. But Anders thought like he was helping Justice out by allowing him to basically share his body, a willing host, yada yada yada. But Anders had like too much like anger, I guess, at the way mages are being treated, which he, even in Awakening, I mean, you see parts of that, not necessarily the anger, but like in the things that he say about, you know, being a mage and the Templars and yada yada. And that's what he was saying, like, essentially once Justice, you know, went into him or whatever, like, yeah, that's when Justice changed, like, because Anders just had too much, I guess, hatred. Or in this case, like injustice, you know, right, for the mages. Like, it's a lot of injustice towards mages. So I think that's what started twisting Justice, because, well, he's a spirit of justice. And yeah, anyways.
Just checking in. Need anything?
Yes, there's something. Come back soon. I'll get into it then.
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawke.
Hey, open the door. Oh, there's usually like a chest or two somewhere. Aha. Oh, a simple chest.
Strangely, this is the best place in the city for working shell games and changing forged coins.
What the? I didn't even see what I grabbed. Okay, well. That's it. Okay. All right, last one, Fenris.
Hello again, champion.
But yeah, it was a who we're gonna romance this go around. It was honestly a toss up between Isabella and Fenris won. All right, and Fenris.
Are you certain it's her?
I know of matching your description on the ship you named, and alone, as I could tell.
I need to know if it's a trap.
I did as you asked, Fenris. Now it's up to you. You talk to him, Hawke. I've had my fill for today.
Then he is first of us.
Maybe I can help, Fenris.
It's my sister. I didn't tell you, but I followed up on Hadriana's information. Everything she said was true. I had to keep it quiet, but I eventually contacted Verania and sent her coin enough to come meet me. And now she's here.
She was in Carinus after all.
My sister left Magister Ahriman's service, and I found her in Minrathous. That made things more difficult. But according to the men I paid, it's just as Hadriana said. She's not a slave. She's a tailor, in fact. Getting a letter to her was difficult, and she didn't believe me at first. But she's finally come.
You're worried Denarius knows?
The more it seems he doesn't know, the more certain I become he does. Come with me, Hawke. I need you there when I meet her.
Where is she?
If we go to the Hanged Man during the day, she'll be there, for the next week at least. It would mean a lot to me. That's all I ask.
Okay. I don't know how many there are. Like, let me turn these in and then let me see. I think a Murder of Crows is pretty short. I'm trying to do all the short ones that are gonna be like quick. I like how they're still like just dead bodies. All right, that's the Hangman. Okay, a Murder of Crows, yeah. Like, Fenris don't give a fuck. Wow, thanks, Varric, for the warning.
Now you fall. I can't move. Let's finish this.
And none of y'all are shiny. All right.
So, you and Hawk.
What about us?
I want to make sure I get all the details right when I tell this story. Did you sweep her off her feet, or was it the other way around?
I'm not telling you anything but this. There was no actual sweeping involved.
Every little bit helps, Elf.
Alright, actually, I haven't checked yours yet. Dang. Now I'm just like...
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
Well, no, because, well, I was doing other companion quests. It was really just Fenris. So I wonder if I have to check all the shops again. Or maybe later on in the act, check the shops for armor upgrades.
Greetings, champion. That is what they call you in your city, isn't it? Did you need something? I hear there is a criminal hiding among the Dalish.
He is not among us. This criminal of yours is set up in a cave away from our camp. He said there would be people looking for him, and to tell anyone who asked where he was.
Why would he give away his position?
He said he didn't want to endanger our people by asking us to lie for him. Not something you'd expect from a cruel and evil murderer, is it? He'll be waiting for you at the cave. Good luck trying to reach him, however.
Strange. Why would the assassin want the Dalish to give away his location?
Somewhere. Which way is it? Is it up here or is it here and then up? Whoop.
Now you fall.
Yeah, he fell. Moving on, is it still not really? No, so it's oh no, it is. It's right here. Yeah, okay. Oop. And spiders. Of course it is. Just a little bit, Varric.
Strange. Why would the assassin want the Dalish to give away his location?
And there's shinies on both ends. And this leads to a dead end, so let's go check here first. You know, it's like I gotta find all the stuff, you know? Like, I don't even care if I use it or not, or I'm just gonna sell it. I just want to find everything I can. But again, I wish this character, I wish they would like let us run a little bit faster. Oh shit, spiders. And more spiders from behind. Great. Oh, and more spiders. Wonderful. And more coming down. Great. Don't have that back yet. Okay. Oh, okay, they're dead now. Oh no, you're not dead. 2 more spiders. Oh hey, I don't know who that was for, but there was an armor thing. Like I said, one day I will actually, instead of just automatically collecting, I will actually like look and read what I have, what I'm picking up. Today's not that day, but you know. Wow. Okay. But is there anything on the court? No. Okay, well, whatever. I thought we disarmed it, but it's fine. Memento the Dalish. So what do I want to do with that? Oh, okay, for Marrow, it's a gift. Okay, got it. Right. Okay. We did kill it. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but let's not stand in it. Let's top your health up. Ah.
Go down.
And like Varric's just standing in it like, alright, whatever. Like, no wonder you're losing health. No one to blame but yourself, Varric.
Now you, I wasn't expecting.
Severin.
How do you do? My name is Zevran Aranai, adventurer and occasional assassin. I must admit, I was waiting for an assault by the Crows, not the mighty champion of Kirkwall.
How do you know I'm a champion?
Slayer of Canary, Deep Roads explorer, and a beauty to make the gods jealous. You underestimate your fame.
Sounds just like when he was like messing with the hero, not like literally messing, but like when he was the hero for Reldon. He's like saved by a beautiful woman.
I'll assume you're not talking about birds.
Oh, please do not tell me you know nothing of the Antivan Crows. We are the finest guild of assassins, an object of fear throughout the lands for any man with wealthy enemies. Or I should say they are. I am no longer a crow, a fact they find unacceptable.
There must be more to it than you leaving the guild.
That is offense enough to the Crows, believe me. I may have also killed the last 4 assassins they sent after me, and older men. Oh, and the guildmaster. In fact, if you were a crow, you might make a fortune bringing me in. You should consider a career change. No, really.
I thought you'd be taller.
Let me guess. A man named Nuncio has asked you to capture a dangerous killer, yes? What did he say this time? That I killed his wife, butchered his parents, sold his children into slavery? Or did he tell you he was a lawman from Antiva, charged with apprehending a ridiculously handsome fugitive?
He didn't mention how handsome.
Ah, so you've noticed. I credit my high cheekbones and pouty lips. Bring me to Nuncio if you wish, but I warn you, he surely intends to kill you. The Crows do not like loose ends, unlike myself. But you are a woman who can clearly handle herself, yes? Why worry? So, you can either tie me up, gag me, and then manhandle me. Or you can take me to Nuncio. Which will it be, I wonder?
Thank goodness for hot people. Not me flirting with him while Fenris is right there. I wonder if I do this, do we really like bring him in? I'm curious.
I like your list of options. But does it have to be in that order?
I knew you couldn't resist my obvious charms. It's the accent, isn't it?
I'm not going to hand you over to someone who lied to me.
As a suggestion, you might wish to deal with Nuncio. If you don't, he will only come after you. It's been more than a pleasure, my dear champion. Fare you well.
Alright. Yes, quick and easy way out. Alright, so might as well just go finish this up.
You didn't tell me the assassin you wanted captured was once one of your own.
So Zevran told you, did he? It really doesn't matter. This time, his warden isn't here to protect him. I am thoroughly disappointed. No one fails the crows and lives.
Ah, poor stupid Nuncio. The crows do like that saying, but I am living proof it's a lie. Why they insist on thinking they can kill people like you and the warden, I will never guess.
Why didn't you go when you had the chance?
And risk a beauty such as yours be marred by a crow dagger? Oh, never.
You are nothing but a traitor and a coward, Zevran. You'll die here.
He said, whoop. He says, gotta be better than that.
Yes, well, let's see how that works out for you.
I wonder if you're just you're just all be in a nice little circle for me.
I'm sure you wish to. Talk to me when you're done.
Oh, he really calling me out. He goes, yeah, I'm sure you wish to loot. I'm like, I mean, yes, but wow. Didn't need to be called out like that, thanks. And I don't think there's anything else around here. Alright, let's talk to him. Zenux, no sexy people. Oh yeah, I'm glad I saved. When's the last time I saved? Because Viscount? So after I did Aveline's talk? Oh yeah. Although, well, knock on wood, I'm surprised the game hasn't crashed on me yet. It usually does.
Excellent. Killing my former brothers in arms is oddly satisfying. I've little reward to offer you, champion, but perhaps this will serve as a token of my thanks. It is time for me to move on. Unless you'd care to get to know each other better, champion.
That depends. How much do you wish to test that luck of yours?
Oh, I see. Fair enough, then. It is time to move on, as they say. I have a little war to wage back home, and so little time. Perhaps we'll meet again, champion.
Fenris was like, try it. I dare you. Mine. So, what the heck? I was okay. We can do the Wounded Coast. I don't think it would take that long.
Hold there!
Who are you?
The name's Evitz. As in Evitz Marauders. The folk you killed a few years back.
Yeah.
Now you're going to die for what you've done.
Don't think so. I'm a lot stronger than I was when I took on your people before. Yeah, there you go. You're dead. You didn't even come with very many people. Yeah, you don't even shine. You didn't drop anything. Alright, is there... There is no quest marker, so I guess I'm just wandering the Wounded Coast.
It's hard to believe we came all that way to get here.
First scroll. I'm gonna go to like this one area first because it always seems like it's always in this one area. This is like every quest that I had, and it was like Wounded Coast, with the exception of like a few here or there. It's always down this one. That's what I'm first gonna check. Because we first fought Everett's Marauders, that's where we found Seamus, like everything. Doesn't look like there's anything there. Okay. But we're still gonna look for any shinies. Alright, see, that's worth a check. We got a chest out of it. But I swear it's like everything is always, it always happens like right in this area. That's why I was like, this is the first place I'm gonna check. I know there's one like all the way, and then there's like another one where I think like 2 other things could be found for other quests. First, yeah, you're shining. Really? All the way up there. Just wanted the shiny. Oh, more the shiny, damn it. Oh my goodness, more of y'all.
Let's finish this.
Is that it? No, that's not it. The fuck? What is going on? Oh, alright, you must be the final, like, alright. Everybody's health is good. Indeed. Medan? Alright. Oh. Is that why? Because I picked up whatever that was? Okay, so quest complete. Alright. Search for... okay. I see now. Alright, well then that... I guess that makes more sense. I was like, where the fuck... Why am I being attacked by all these? But I guess that makes more sense. Ooh, where do I find the other scrolls? Because that was completed by accident. And then that just... like, do I have to go find caves? So what were you doing? What was it? That evil tome? I mean, I'll worry about that later.
Traipsing through dirt. Why the Dalish enjoy this, I'll never know.
I forgot there was that dude out here. He's a merchant, I think. Yeah. What'd you have? I mean, he does have some good stuff. I'm like, this one? But I'm broke. I'm too broke for that. Maybe if I can remember that and I have the money, I'll come back for it. Alright. Oh, well, might as well. Okay, so nothing in here. Alright. Now... I do think it's interesting how it does kind of change with the different acts, because where that like wagon was or whatever, wheelbarrow, whatever it was, there was a hidden lair. I could go in there before. That was a cave. Hidden lair. Or maybe it's once I find all the scrolls, maybe it opens up. Maybe that's what I need all the scrolls for, because... yeah, okay. Let me keep that in mind.
Always a pleasure.
All right. Now I'm like, those scrolls. That's so weird. Why would it say hidden lair? And I can't get in it.
Let's finish this.
Ah.
One more is vanquished.
It's done.
Seems to be unhealthy.
I forgot that there would still be some of them around. The how do you pronounce it? Talvashok? Who are the ones who turned away from the Qun? Where is this girl at? The only other thing I could think of is there's like that one at the very beginning. There's another like little, I don't know, alcove or however we call it. Heck, maybe she's in that area? Yeah, down here. Oh yeah, there it is.
Did my love send you? Will you take me to him?
I come at your father's request. You expected someone else?
Fainriel, the man of my dreams. These brutes intended to take my maidenhood. As they argued about who would go first, I fainted. Then Fainriel spoke to me in a vision and told me not to fear. When I awoke, the men had slain one another. Please take me to Fainriel. I want to thank him properly.
I'm sorry, but I have no way to locate him.
Hey, what did you do to my man? I'll kill you to your good and dead.
I'll kill you to your good and dead. Yeah, I'll kill you.
It seems I must wait a bit longer for my love. Oh, thank you for your aid. I will find my way back to Kirkwall. The walk will tire me, and we'll be reunited.
Oh my goodness.
Fainriel, my love, I'm coming.
Welp. Fainriel's got himself a fan. I mean, fair enough, he did save her. Alright. I wonder what would have happened, because you know how we had the option to like kill him or like make him tranquil or whatever. I kind of wonder what would happen then if we went that route. Gamma Scripture, Minds, Justice alone. I can give Marrow the gift real quick.
Is this for me? It's beautiful. Do you know what it is?
I only know that it was made by the Dalish.
It's Sylvanwood, rare as diamonds. You only find it in very old, very wild places. The carvings tell a story of the betrayal, the dread wolf tricking all the gods away from the world.
Start at the beginning. What happened to the gods?
Long ago, there were two clans of gods. The Creators looked after the people, the Forgotten Ones preyed upon us. And one god was neither. Fan Harel, the Dread Wolf. He was kin to the Creators, and in the old days often helped them in their endless war against the Forgotten Ones.
Why were they fighting?
No one knows. We barely even remember all their names, let alone who struck the first blow, who was wrong. Fan Harel was clever. He could walk among both clans of gods without fear, and both believed he was one of them. He went to each side and told the other had forged a terrible weapon, a blade that would end the war. He told the Creators it was forged in the heavens, and the Forgotten Ones that it was hidden in the abyss. And when the gods went seeking it, he sealed them both in their realms forever. Now he alone is left in the world.
I imagine the Dalish don't depict the doom of their gods just for decoration.
Not exactly, no. This was made for a keeper, you see. Guarding a clan from the Dread Wolf is a keeper's place. It's a very sweet memento, thank you.
And I kind of want to wait because I think these are longer. I can't really remember. Lost swords. I guess I could turn in the swords we have. Then I guess Mind Massacre seems fairly short. So probably do Mind Massacre, and then that's probably what we'll go ahead and end it.
There's a war coming. Does it feel different, fighting by choice?
You were never ordered to kill?
I was a soldier.
Who's this dude?
And I was willing.
I was willing as well.
You were courageous to speak openly against the Knight Commander. Your words did not fall on deaf ears. Several nobles are discussing, quietly what to do about Meredith. I cannot tarry here for risk of Templar spies. If you would make common cause with us, read this.
Oh yeah, and then I need to do the nighttime and clean up the streets at night also.
I could use all the allies I can get.
Secrecy is paramount. I'll communicate by messenger if the need arises. Make her look after you, Hawk, and our fragile endeavor.
Although that's also something I can do like off stream, at least the first one, since I'm getting ready to end anyways. Okay, so noble agenda. Alright, here's some swords.
Have you located any Qunari blades?
This is what I found.
Do you require gold for this task?
Sure, why not?
It's customary.
Very well.
Just saying, every little bit helps. Alright, Mind Massacre, Mind Massacre.
I'm sorry, but I'm on an important errand.
I don't give a if I just saved. I should make another save file though, just in case this one becomes corrupt like the other ones, because that's my luck. Mind Massacre. Lovely. Don't usually appear to things on fire here. Oh. Oh, those are dead bodies. I see. Oh yeah, to be fair, it's usually like, oops, it's usually like further down. So this one literally put me like where I would normally have to walk up and find them all.
Place of slavery and necessity. Kirkwall could not have existed without its mines.
Oh yeah, every entrance is blocked too. Yes. I remember now. This is a dragon I thought I was gonna have to fight in the first act. And then it was like that little dragon, and I was like, well, little-ish dragon, and I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, now I remember. This is the one. Maybe I'm not ready for this. They're like, I remember now. Exactly, I remember. You remember? I remember. Oh yes, little dragons, draglings, dragling. You get down here and fight me. Oh shit, that's kind of a lot. Luckily their health is pretty. Maybe. Yeah. No, my Mabari. You son of a bitch. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Ah, wrong button. Wrong button. Hold on, no, this is the button. Not me panicking. Okay, well. Okay, chop you up. No. And no. And... Ah! Okay, that's rude. He's over there taking pot shots at me too.
Nicely done.
And no, it's still recharging. Alright. I'm just hitting him with everything that I got. Hoping for the best. Got Aveline in his mouth, huh? Let's top up her health now. Eesh. This is fine. Ooh, that fireball almost got me. I moved just in time. Barrick, why are you just standing there? No. No.
Now you fall.
Let's top up their health. Whoops.
Get back.
Yeah. I'll attack you from right here. Yeah. I'm trying to attack you from right here anyways. Aha! Attack from it, exactly. I would try to attack from a safe distance, yes, exactly. Just hitting the wrong button. Oh my gosh, I'm always... Good that I have plenty of potions though. As well. And then I still have like my group heal if it really comes down to it. I'll switch to that, what is that, healer mode or whatever. But I think we got this. Yes. Okay. Yes. But that little bit of health, you're really trying to fly away. Yeah. Alright, I did say I would start looking. Hydreigon 5. Fire Glen, okay. Ooh. Who's this for? Doesn't say. Of course not. I'm like, I'll look. It doesn't say who it's for. Whatever. It's for one of my companions, whatever. Giant, okay. Alright, yeah. Guess it was a high enough level. Woohoo! Man, because let me tell you, Inquisition though, oh my god. Again, sorry, spoiler alert if you haven't played, but whatever. I feel like they're a lot harder. Anyways, to continue my thought. Oh, cool. At least I don't have to go all the way up there. All right, cool. So do I have to let him know? Yeah, Mind Massacre.
I was speaking to Donnic the other day.
Since when do you talk with my husband?
He comes to the mansion once a week. We play Diamondback.
What? Why am I not invited to these games?
He says you get angry when you lose.
I do not. All right, perhaps I do. Still, that's no reason not to tell me.
It is if he's a betting man.
I disavow all knowledge of gambling occurring in my household.
Not Fenrir's basically saying I plead the
A
fifth.
dragon attacked your mine. Everyone is dead.
Dear Maker, what of my equipment? Did it seem salvageable?
Yeah, for real. Priorities first, right?
No. And neither did the workers who died trying to save it.
Oh, my heart. So many years of investment. I am ruined. Ruined.
Oh, poor baby.
I'm sorry, champion. I appreciate your help, but I sank all my coin into that mine. I have nothing left to pay you.
Yeah, I'll take the mine.
Give me the bone pit. Perhaps in a few years I can get it back in order.
What? Fine, take it. I wash my hands of this cursed
I mean, we
venture.
killed the dragon, so... And... that's quick and easy to the gallows. Oh yeah,
For that tip, Fenris.
You caught them then?
Meredith wanted to talk to me.
Nest of slave runners working out of the Undercity.
I imagine you imprisoned them?
Sadly, they never made it to prison.
Oop.
You always know how to make me smile, Aveline.
The anger from our...
Welcome back, my friend. My store has never been better stocked, thanks to you. Although I have nothing else to ask you to find, you're quite welcome to bring back any rare specimens you may come across. I'd be more than happy to craft something just for you. It's the least I can do for the champion of Kirby.
Oh yeah, I have robes now. I have the robes there.
I took this fire gland from a high dragon just outside the city.
You killed a high dragon? Incredible. Let me see the fire gland.
Is there anything you can make from it?
This fire gland is a remarkable specimen. Wait here. I know exactly what I can craft.
Oh, I haven't checked your store yet, have I? I forgot about the
This
gallows
turned out
store.
Beautifully. Something worthy of our champion. I hope you can put it to good use.
So what did I get? We don't have nothing. I also need to do some inventory management. But what? Oh, here it is. Oh, okay. That's a lot of fire resistance. $30, $37. Eh. I could put a rune in there, that'd probably make it stronger though. 37 strength, okay. I'll do the inventory management off stream also. But first, we sell some stuff. What do you have anything? Okay.
So good to see you.
No, okay. Then there's one more store over here, no. Two more technically, okay. Maybe I'll get that rune of protection. That's an armor one, I know. A Kunari sword, okay. Let's buy that. Let's buy that rune of protection.
Know your way around a weapon. Buy something.
I don't know how many Kunari swords I need to find. I've looked at like all the doors now, I think, and like, other than the, what is it, the disused passage, I think is, oh, and the Shady Merchant, come to think about it, in the dock area.
Have you located any Qunari blades?
This is what...
If you...
Yeah, I don't know how many there are. Cause I checked all these stores, I'm sure, when I was looking for everything. Yeah. Oh, it's gone. Okay. Oh, I guess it was only there because Isabella wouldn't go in there. So make it easy to... That makes sense. I guess to make it easier to switch party members. Because I don't want to go to the Hanged Man because I'm afraid of, like, you know... Oh, I guess I could go to Mara's house. Because what I'm trying to do is... off stream, what I want to do is inventory management, so I want to make sure everybody has their best. So I was looking for, like, a quick and easy, like, party... Like, where you can switch out your party members. And I'm afraid of going to the Hangman because I don't want to, like, trigger that quest by accident. Because I think when you go, it automatically starts and there's, like, the cutscene and blah, blah, blah. And I don't want to be going, like, in and out of my house to do that. Also, I could go to the Viscount's Keep. There's that one, too, to be fair. And no quest. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, okay. So this is where I'll go ahead and I'll end it here. And then I'm just going to do some inventory management. And then I'm probably also just going to do, like, the first round of cleaning up the streets at night. So y'all aren't missing much. And then... I don't know if I'm going to do a stream later. It's already going to be like 4 a.m. here, so I don't know if I'm going to do one later tonight or early morning or early afternoon. I'll have to see. Again, we're going to go see Deadpool Wolverine movie, so I don't know how long it is, but we're going like later at night. So definitely also depending on when we get out and how I'm feeling. I might do a stream when I get back. I might not. We'll just have to see. Obviously, if I do, since we're going late at night, it's gonna be another late stream. So yeah, yeah. It'll be a toss-up for stream. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. And let me see. Yeah, okay. I think, other than that, yeah, that's everything. Just because I've been busy, and I have the podcast Saturday. I hadn't been streaming, but I haven't heard anything about the podcast Saturday, so if there is not one, then honestly, yeah, I'll probably do that stream, Saturday. In place of the podcast. I'm trying to see if he sent anything real quick. Cause sometimes he doesn't send anything till like late. And then other times it's literally like he forgets to post it and it's just like, hey man, the podcast. And he's like, oh yeah, no podcast this weekend. And it's like, But yeah, if there's not a podcast, then chances are I'm going to be doing a stream this Saturday. If there's a podcast, then no stream Saturday. Or it's going to be like super, super late. But we'll play that by ear. Because I'm still waiting for anything to hear from him. There is no show? I actually believe you said there's no show. Okay. Oh, okay. You talked to him yesterday? Alright. Okay, because he hasn't, like, yeah, he hasn't said anything. He hasn't posted anything. Because I know sometimes he'll also post. Because I was just, like, skimming through real quick. Yeah. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, and that's the case then. Then I'll definitely be streaming Saturday then, if that's the case. And then that means just tomorrow would be kind of like up in the air with the plans we have and stuff. I do want to still play some more First Descendant, yeah. I'm just like, I feel like I'm so close to finally finishing Dragon Age 2, I can taste it, so I can start Inquisition. But we'll figure it out, even if that means like starting early on Saturday and having like half a stream of Dragon Age and then half a stream of First Descendant, you know. Since like I mentioned, if there's no podcast, then I wouldn't have to like stop or like do it, like start like super late, so that I can go and try to run my errands and stuff first. Anyways, guys, I'll see you later. I'm gonna enjoy the movie, I'm sure. I'm so looking forward to it. I'm hoping to be able to do a stream, like I said, even if it's after the movie. That way, I don't know. I don't want to give no spoilers, but I'll be like, yes, it was really good. Go see it, or, you know, something like that. Anyways, I'll see you later. Until then, have a nice night, afternoon, morning, and I'll see you next stream. Bye!